We're only 5 days away from the release of Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and yeah, that came up really fast. I know you guys in Europe already have it, and Marvel gifted it to you before us, and like every Marvel movie. But thank you for not putting spoilers in the comments, because I know you guys are awesome enough to leave the comments spoiler free, as it'd be very much appreciated if you did so, because just about every human being in the United States has yet to see the Winter Soldier and all of its amazingness. So yeah. Now, this vlog is pretty much like it's going to be Winter Soldier oriented, as I've pretty much already started off the vlog is making it Winter Soldier oriented. And well, now that we're only 5 days away from the release of Captain America: The Winter Soldier, I am pretty much done with all 4 of the minifigures that I have been working on since, God, I started on Black Widow. I painted her hairpiece. That hairpiece I painted in November, just after Minecon. And I've been working on these for a while to make sure that I wouldn't have to rush them and that they would still be done right before the release of the Winter Soldier. And here they are. And these are going to be appearing in a big showcase video on Thursday evening, which will go up on Thursday, and it's gonna be pretty cool. And you can see Falcon's wings custom made out of plastic with a lot of freaking paintwork done to them, and the blue stealth suit shield, and the Winter Soldier with his tiny tactical assault rifle with hollow sight and grenade launcher, and Black Widow, she's got her own curved torso, which I painted from Aerialite. Just a lot of work went into these, and then I actually made this battle damage shield that will be in the showcase as well, just kind of as like an extra thing, because I went to Walmart and I found an Avenging Cycle, an Avenging Cycle set, and it's like that set was discontinued months ago, and I just found one lying around Walmart after I started on these figures. So that pissed me off, because it's like I needed that set 2 months ago, and then of course I just find one laying around at Walmart. It's like, oh, the convenience is real. So yeah, Winter Soldier figures, all 4 of them done. Been working my butt off on these, as I hope you guys are aware, as I've tried to make it clear on Twitter and the book face. But I mean, for the most part, these have been my primary focus, and once these are done, my primary focus will be the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I've already started on those too. Significant progress is made on those too. So I mean, really starting early on figures has been really the way to go for me, as I'm just really happy with the way these have turned out, and I hope you guys are too. And you're, like I said, because I worked a long time on these, so your support is very much appreciated by just dropping a comment below on what you think. And by the way, preview for them just went up on the Twitter and Facebook. Well, they went up on Facebook today actually, and then the preview went up on Twitter and Flickr the day prior. So yeah, I just didn't really get around to posting on Facebook, so I therefore only went up on Twitter and Facebook, or Twitter and Flickr that day. Speaking of which, Flickr got a really major update recently, and it looks like crap, but it's still no reason for me to leave Flickr. It just looks really bad. Like the way you look at photos now. I can show you actually. Let's see. Can I pull it up fast enough to actually be able to show you? I will see. This is taking longer than I thought. Gosh damn it. I'm doing it though. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is the new layout for Flickr, and it's pathetic. It's literally just your entire screen is filled with the photo, and then you have like a little tiny space for the actual purpose of Flickr, which is discussion and community purposes, which means that includes description, favorites, and comments. And Flickr's just like, nope, screw having some sort of unique and decent design. We'll just fill the entire screen with your photo, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I still miss the old Flickr. Regardless, that went up on Flickr, and everyone seems to be excited about it, and I'm glad, because like I said, I've been working on these since November. And speaking of which, I'm sporting a Winter Soldier shirt right now. Awesome shirt from Hot Topic. The design really grabbed my eye when I was there, so I picked it up for the premiere, which my IMAX will not have. Oh my god! My IMAX will not be getting the Winter Soldier at midnight, because my IMAX has actually been trying to cram 3 movies in, because my IMAX only has 1 screen. So they have Divergent going right now, and then Divergent ended last night, and then they're gonna have Noah, which just released. That they're gonna have that going until April 3rd, just like the night prior to the Winter Soldier's release. So it's like ridiculous, because then right after that is the Winter Soldier once Noah's discontinued. What are you guys doing? Stop! I am trying to vlog. Stop it. So yeah, they're going to be kicking out the Noah, and it's only going to be available for a week before the Winter Soldier shows up, and therefore they're not going to have a midnight launch for the Winter Soldier, which sucks because I'm going to miss that. I'm going to have to go to a smaller screen, which is like, you know, the normal theater instead of the IMAX theater, and then the following day I'll go to the actual IMAX theater to see it for a second time. And from what I've heard, all of you UK-topians, sounds like it's going to be freaking phenomenal, and that's why I'm glad that they also have the directors Joe Russo and Anthony Russo already signed on for Captain America 3, so we'll see them helm the probably the final Captain America movie, so that's pretty friggin' awesome. And on the note of other things, aside from Captain America the Winter Soldier, I have been working on a pretty good amount of stuff. I actually made some progress on the Disco. Let me show you the Disco. I actually need to work on him a little bit. You can see I did a lot to his back, actually. He's got like elbow pads and crap now and some more highlights done to his back. His front was kind of untouched, but I mean, really what I did was the back there, and then you see these little black details like right there and there. I added those on. So not a lot of progress, but once again, like I said, all of these dudes, Falcon's got his own like little base. All of these dudes are literally just have been my main focus. So yeah, and by the way, I should show you. They also, you'll see this head. This is Captain America's like actual masked helmet head. It's more of a helmet than a mask in this movie, but still really awesome, and his ears are exposed just as accurate to the movie, and that's going to be his primary head that you will see in the showcase. And then you have the Winter Soldier with his masked version of his head. So I do have alternative heads for both Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and it's going to be awesome. And by the way, if you couldn't already tell, these figures, all of my Winter Soldier figures, there are no decals aside from one little shield symbol on Black Widow's shoulder. It's on that shoulder right there. You can see it back there. Only decal used on these figures. Other than that, in their entirety, they're completely, fully, 100% hand-painted. And really looking forward to doing the showcase video. And I will be recording that probably tomorrow night or Sunday, because you know, the Winter Soldier comes out on Thursday, and kind of like the Iron Man 3 showcase last year, I want to have the showcase pre-made, given its scale, and she is on my table full of sets. No. No. Anyway, you might notice, yeah, we had to bring in all of these sets. All of these sets, literally just about my entire LEGO collection of sets is all in the condo now, because we had to shift storage crap again, and ordeals happened, and now we have these shelves in our condo with all of my sets on them, and they're just like totally compacted and piled against each other. There's a freaking dropship. I still have that, and just a ton of sets just clumped together to save space, and it's been ridiculous to move all these in here. But now that they are all moved in, I'm glad they're kind of here, because now, you know, I don't run the risk of them being in a storage unit and then something possibly happening to them. I don't know. So it's safer that they're here, but still, it was time consuming, and that's why this vlog is delayed, is because I could not do this vlog until all these sets were moved in and secure. So yeah, I'm doing it now. Siege of Pow City has not had any progress really done to it since the last time you saw it. It's, I mean, I got some more 212 troopers, and I mean, but other than that, not a whole lot of progress was done to the Siege of Pow City just yet. As I told you guys, it may not make Brick Fair for financial reasons, and also because Bricklink sellers can't ship my freaking orders. I've been waiting on a massive order for a month, and this seller just refuses to respond and give me an update on what the hell's going on. So I'm just like, I can't really see it making it to Brick Fair, but like I said, guys, I will do my best without rushing it. And yeah, the review on this thing went up. The Penguin Face Off, that is now a thing on my channel, so you can check that out. Link to my main channel is always in the description below. So yeah, you can definitely check that out for sharks if you totally want to. But regardless, I think that is it for this Winter Soldier reveal vlog. Yeah, freaking Winter Soldier. So looking forward to this movie. Gonna be awesome. And what else? Ninja Turtles trailer went up. That was pretty cool. Not that great, but pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to that in August, which is like honestly really late. Yeah, okay. Well, one last look at these guys before we fade out into the I don't know where I was going with that. Winter Soldier figures. There they are in their full almost 100% completion. Still a few little details need to be done to Black Widow. But I mean, other than that, and Captain America, but I mean, other than that, they will be done and ready to go for Sunday's recording session for the showcase to be edited through the week and then go up on Thursday. So yeah, guys, there they are. My figures for Captain America the Winter Soldier. And there's look at Falcon's jetpack, by the way. So there's that. But yeah, more detail and info will be revealed about these in the actual showcase. So definitely look forward to that. And I will see you guys later. Okay.
Bye.